Hi everybody, it's Nicole. So I am going to be unmolding those resin pours that I did yesterday. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish all of the other projects that I wanted to do because I didn't have enough to do them. So because the way it works is it's two parts to make each piece. So you have part A and part B. I believe I have the part A, but I don't have part B, and I don't know why sometimes it ends up where I end up with just a little bit of one and then a little, where it doesn't even out. Honestly, I don't know. It should be where everything should be empty at the same time, but it is what it is. So anyhow, we're gonna unmold everything, and so you can kind of see how things turned out. And then of course the biggest one that I'm most interested in seeing is the tray that I made that had the magnets in it, because it's if it works the way I'm hoping it works, then that's something that I am going to make a couple of, because I have like a lot of magnets, and I'll make like say maybe 3 or 4 of them, and then put them as separate individual items in the shop, so that if you are interested in purchasing one to say put any sort of needles or pins, things like that on it, you can use it to do that. Or you can obviously still use it to hold coins, because they're trinket trays. So that's exactly, you can put whatever you want. Just do not put anything that is for food, because epoxy resin is not a food safe, what do you want to call it? It's not food safe. So basically,
it's not food safe.
And so you don't want to put water in it, juice, or snacks, candies, or whatever, because once you do, that's it. You can't eat those, drink, or whatever. But I have made actual projects where I have put food in the epoxy, like M&Ms or Skittles, gummy bears, things like that, and it'll stay, and it doesn't, I wouldn't say 100%, but it doesn't necessarily affect the food itself. It's kind of like if I were to make some sort of design with M&Ms or Skittles, like say put the Skittles or M&Ms in the shape of a heart or several hearts or whatever it is, and then pour the resin on it. The only problem is I would have to babysit it, because the food will shift, and then once it cures and hardens, that's how it'll look. So not to be like really morbid, but my father, who did pass away in April of last year, he was cremated, and so I've been trying to think of a creative way of memorializing him using the resin, and giving it to my mom my sister and then something for myself, without it being like creepy. So but yeah, so if there is, because I can do customs, if there is something that she would like me to make and I have a mold for it, you can reach out to me and I am more than happy to make it for you if I have the ability to do so. Like, you know, trays. I actually, here, I'll show you. I actually got a new mold that was sent to me by a subscriber. And it's these hearts, and they're really deep. And I wouldn't fill it to the top because I think it would be too much. Well, maybe I fill it up halfway, and it would probably make a really nice paperweight. So yeah, there's these, and then I've gotten, and I don't know if I showed it to you. These ones I also got from a subscriber. These molds, and again, I don't remember if I showed them to you. So I got this mold, which is it's crystals. So I would be able, you could put like pencils or your crochet hooks in this, so I would be able to pour resin, and you could put your crochet hooks or whatever it is that you want in them. Let's see, what else did I get? This one's a fun one. I know a lot of other resin artists, they have this, and it comes with the top. And then this one is a lotus. So you could probably put a tea light, flameless. I would choose a flameless tea light inside of it, and you know, put it in your living room or bedroom, bathroom, or whatever it is. But my personal preference is to use something that is flameless, because I wouldn't necessarily trust using a tea light that has actual fire, because how it would react with the resin. So this is something that's fun. So okay, and then I also, let's see, what else did I get here? Oh, and then this is another fun one that I got, another flower. So I mean, you know, the possibilities are endless. And then I did get these, I call them chameleon powders. So it's nice and iridescent, so it works the same as mica. So I've got that one, and actually that's exactly what they're called. They're called chameleon powders. And this is a brand that I like, Let's Resin. They sell epoxy resin, but unfortunately they won't ship it to Hawaii. So, which is why I also like Puduo when I buy it from Amazon, because they will ship it to Hawaii. Just like lithium batteries, they won't ship anything that has lithium batteries in it. They will not ship it to Hawaii. Period. End of story. I've tried, trust me. If you guys caught my short little update video that I put up earlier today, I do not have any more boxes available in my shop. And so later on this evening or this afternoon, I do plan on renewing the listing, and I am going to probably be putting more boxes available for people to buy, because they went so quickly. So it seems like the word is spreading, and that's what I wanted, obviously. like I said, it's something that I really wanted. And so if you've gotten one, please leave a review. It helps me out. And then if you're a creator, I would love it if you unbox it so that you others can see what you're getting. And here's the thing, I want everybody to know, just because you are a content creator doesn't mean that person is going to get something special in comparison to somebody that is not. So if you don't have a channel, you are not on YouTube, that doesn't mean anything to me. You will get the same as if you had one. So I don't know if anybody saw Mama G unbox one of my mystery boxes. She has gotten the same things that I would say send to somebody else that has reviewed my boxes on my Etsy shop. Niche Craft, she has a YouTube channel. I didn't send her anything different than somebody that does not. And then Armchair Chef Lori, she did not get anything different than somebody who doesn't. So they don't get any special treatment over anybody else. So whatever you have seen on their channel is something that you could possibly get, okay? So whether it's a resin item, whether it's the yarn, whatever it will be the same, period. End of story. I don't believe in like sending so-and-so who has a massive channel all this fancy yarn, and then somebody who doesn't, not so fancy stuff. You will get what I think is fair. So what I'm trying to say is the treatment of them will be the treatment as anybody else, okay? So let's unmold the things that I poured yesterday, and then I'm going to combine this with my other passion, yarn. So I actually got my order from Hobbii yesterday, so I want to open it because I love Hobbii. Hobbii is one of my favorite shops. I love the variety of stuff that they have, and I order from them fairly often. They have, the one thing though is that I have been having a really hard time getting their mystery bags that have their cakes in them, and I don't know why. Because I, like with every other yarn website, I sign up for all of their newsletters so that I can get coupons. I can find out when their sales are, all of that stuff. And that's the other thing. If you haven't done so, if there's a shop that you like to buy from, or maybe you've seen that I have shown you, sign up for their newsletters. Because you can get coupons, you can find out when they have sales, clearance stuff, and sometimes they'll send you a coupon for your birthday. I think it's Friends and Fiberworks. I have a coupon with them for my birthday, so I have a coupon that is sitting in my account for 15% off. So I'm itching to use that, so I think I'm gonna be using that soon. It has an expiration date. It's not like it's good forever, but I think it expires maybe in a couple of weeks, so I need to hurry up and use it. So that's another way to save money if you're looking to. So okay, so enough talking, let's unmold. All right, so first let's unmold this is the ashtray. So, and sometimes depending on what the mold is, it takes a little bit to get going. Oh wow, okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is the top. You can see, you can't really see all of the layers because I don't know if you remember, I poured some of the pink, so none of the pink came through, but you can kind of see the layers of like the black and the purple, and then of course the glitter layer. I mean, that came out really, really nice. So I'll hold it up closer so you can see that shimmer. Okay, so next, so this is the lid to the jar that I poured. And the jar is one of the molds that I have a hard time with just because it's really awkward. So, all right. So the fun part is like when you pour resin, like you can do where, like say the color is pink and you add glitter that's maybe a contrasting color, and you can come out with some really awesome color contrasts and stuff like that, depending on what you come up with. So this is the inside of the lid. So it's this really gorgeous blue, and then if you see the layers there with the purple, and I swirled it a little bit, and then you can see like the little bit of blackish gray, and the, like I said, the blues, and I really like this. Let me know what you think. Okay, so this is the lid, and then now this is the actual jar itself. So I got to start ahead of time because it's really hard for me to unmold it. Okay. So if you order one of my mystery boxes that have a resin item in it, you could get something like this. You won't know what you get until you open the box. But not to toot my own horn, but I think you will probably be really happy with what you get. So this is the jar. So this is the side, the bottom, if you can see the shimmer there, that's the inside. Okay, so this is together, right? So, I realize that there's these pieces here, but before I send anything out, I always, I have a sander that I sand any sharp edges down, and then I'll glaze it so that it's as smooth as I possibly can get. And understand this, I am not a machine, I'm not a robot, I'm not Amazon, so all of these things will have little imperfections, and this is what I make, and I'm so itching to crochet for you guys. I'm just trying to get used to like you know, crocheting at an arm's length, because usually, you know, you're crocheting right up front. So because there are patterns that I really want to share with you guys. So right now I'm perfecting the doing tutorials at an arm length with this, because I'm the right now you know, managing the comfort level by doing this. And but anyway, so this is the jar, and you know, this is, I mean, this is how it came out. To me, it looks like a really, it looks like a dark and stormy night, right? With stars. Okay, next. So this is the tray, and the tray is supposed to kind of match up with the jar, because it's going to the same person. And again, it will get sanded and glazed. So she asked for like gray, blue, and I think it was purple. So I think I met what she asked. I don't know. What do you think? So these two go together. There's a keychain that she wants me to, or you know, that I'm gonna make, that's gonna fall in with the same theme. So like I said, I'm gonna sand the edges down, and then I am going to glaze it. So this is, I think is going, you know, I have to so what you saw when I poured it is this. Okay, so when I unmold it, this is the top. This is what you'll be looking at. So you would lay this down like this, and this is what you would see. So if I were to put this on my Etsy shop, this I would sell for probably about $75, because of the amount of resin that goes into it, obviously, and the amount of work and the amount of materials that go into it, and the fact that, you know, I've been doing this for about 5 years. So yeah, and every time I pour, I learn something new. Okay, so there's that. And then this is the giveaway winner's prize. This one is a mold that I know nobody has seen. It has, I don't know if you can tell, it has etching on the mold. So what I'll be doing is, not only will I be sanding and glazing it, but in order for the etching to show up, I don't know if you can kind of see it, I will be painting the etching as well. I'll probably, because of the colors, which kind of reminds me of Indian summer, I guess. That's what it reminds me of. So it's lotuses and sakuras and leaves. So I'll probably use white, maybe white and fading into black. I have to take a look at my acrylic paints and see what comes to me and what makes sense. And of course, that again is, you know, it's sanding, and then I'm gonna paint it and glaze it. And again, this one is I would be able to make something like this and put this on my Etsy shop, and I would probably sell this one for about the same price as this tray. And of course, when I poured it, it was like, it was like this, and then when I unmold it, this is the part where you would set it down and you would put things inside. So again, you know, I'm trying to hold it so that you can see the etching. So the giveaway winner, you will be getting this. And then you will also be getting this furls hook, which is a K furls hook. So so if you are not a subscriber, subscribe. I do love to do giveaways. I like giving back to you guys. So if you want to be entered, you have to subscribe, and you know, you gotta watch the videos from beginning to end so you get my code word, and then of course the you know, the YouTube terms and conditions in order to enter. So I mean, if you don't want to enter, you can't win. And I am, last time I checked, I'm 3 away from 200, and I already have things that I have set aside that I'm going to give away. So it's gonna be 200, 300, 400, etc., and then once I hit 1,000, that's gonna be a fairly larger giveaway, and then I will be when I get to the 4,000 hours where I can get monetized, I want to do a monetization party. I'm hoping that maybe I can get somebody to join me on that, to help me with it, because I want to be able to do a larger giveaway to give back, where I do give a large mystery box away, and then maybe some other smaller things. And then don't forget, I still have my 2 giveaways. They end today. If you're not subscribed, the only way to enter is to subscribe. So subscribe and watch the whole thing all the way to the end, and comment with that that secret word, and you're entered. And my plan is on Sunday is to do a live, because I want to get practice doing lives, and then be able to draw the giveaway winners as well. So it's going to be for my 100 milestone, and then I will be doing my birthday giveaway as well. If I hit 200 before then I will do a 200 milestone giveaway as well. I'll launch it at some point when I hit 200, and I want to hit 200 plus, not just 200. So I want to do, like, say 200 and maybe 5 or 10 and stay there for a couple of days, because I know that numbers tend to fluctuate on YouTube, and YouTube likes to do all kinds of funky things. Okay, so last thing, this is the tray that has the magnets in it. All right, I don't know if the magnets shifted just because of the colors that I selected, but I did put a layer of resin on the bottom before I put these colors here. I really like the way the copper looks on this tray. The copper mica powder is one of my more favorite colors. You can tell which are my favorite colors out of my alcohol inks and my mica powders because of the level of ink or powders that are in each jar. So yeah, and I'm also thinking about starting a Patreon so that I can do more fun and different things. Like, you guys can see more in-depth stuff with the resin, and then it'll also allow me to do maybe more behind the scene lives, and then also give me more chances to practice with that as well, because I do have anxiety. And then the other thing is also to help with paying for postage, paying for yarn and all of this, because as I've said before, all of this stuff is coming out of my own pocket, and so I don't get any help. It's whatever sales I make off of my Etsy shop, and I don't necessarily make a whole lot of money, so which is part of the reason why for the increase of the prices of the Etsy box, or my mystery boxes. And my mystery boxes, I'm pretty sure if you ask anybody that has gotten them, are worth way more than what you're paying for. A lot more. I would probably say close to maybe triple than what you're actually paying for. Okay, so we're gonna unmold this and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like the magnets did shift a little, and I think what I need to do is I need to put a little bit more resin on that first layer, but honestly, it doesn't look bad. So this is what the tray looks like on the top. So when I poured it, this is, you know, what you saw. And then when I took it out, this is the top. So when you set it down, this is what it's going to be. So let me see here. Do I have anything that I can stick on here? All right. So these are my scissors. Let's see how well it works. Yep. I mean, I think it works. And I know you guys know that these scissors are, you know, they're not like, I mean, they're light scissors, but it's not like they're these flimsy scissors. These are scissors that I got from Hobbii. I bought them, so if you can hear them, so so I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this something, if I were to be able to get it where the magnets don't show through, or do you guys care if the magnets show through? And I made this available for sale on my Etsy shop for you to put, say, your metal notions on, like your pins, maybe your crochet needles, or maybe your metal stitch markers, like, you know, well, let's see. I'm gonna put it back in the plastic, because usually that's how I store it. I'm sure you guys store it the same way, because it's safer that way. Let's see. Okay, so this is it's in the plastic. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't stick quite so well with it in the plastic, but if you use it with it out of the plastic, which I don't think anybody that I know anyway, would store their clippers outside of the plastic. I think this is a success. So let me know in the comments if this is a good idea. If I were to be able to cover the magnets a little bit better, if this is something you would buy. I would sell this for $50. Just because the magnets are on the expensive side, and then of course the amount of resin and work and all of that stuff. And I would be able to have it where you could get ones that are pre-made, and then I could actually make ones that are custom. Customs would be more expensive. Okay, so with this tray, I know that like you can see the magnets, and I know that since my shop is empty now and there are 3 people who have ordered mystery boxes with resin items, would you like this tray? If not, that's okay. I don't have any problem just keeping it for myself as like kind of a test product. But I think it looks gorgeous the way it is because of all of the colors with the copper and the royal purple and then all of the glitter. And it works. I mean, I know that the magnets are a little off kilter, but if you want it, I'll happily give it to you. I think it's a beautiful product. So if there is somebody who has ordered one of my resin and yarn boxes and you want this particular tray, please comment in down below and let me know. Yes, I would like the tray. I will put it in there for you because it still functions as a trinket tray. If there is more than one person that wants a tray like this, I can make another one. It's not like I can't make another one. I have lots more magnets, but if there is somebody who wants this specific one because they like the way it looks, you know, with the colors and everything, and they don't mind that, you know, the way the magnets are and that you can see them. The thing is I have some control over the magnets shifting. It's just that I just want to make sure that if you're interested, that you're okay with, you know, with the way that it is, because I mean it's a fully functioning trinket tray. It's just that you know, I was experimenting with something as an idea. So let me know in the comments for the 3 people that did order a mystery box with resin items, because I know that there's one person who said they might want an ashtray. So I have a couple of ashtrays that I have. It's just a matter of which one I'm going to give you. But you know, either way, just let me know if you're somebody that has ordered a box that has a resin item. Please let me know in the comments if you would like this one, and I will happily give it to you. And I will do as I always do. I will sand it and I will glaze it. It will be gorgeous. And trust me when I say that the video itself does not at all do it justice. All right, so off to the next. unboxing. We're gonna do an unboxing of my Hobbii order. I'm almost showing you my address. So I was so happy when I got this. This is like, when I see this, I get so excited. Even if I'm sharing it with you guys. So I don't remember exactly what I ordered. So we're gonna see what I got. I know that I ordered a lot of cakes, and yeah, I think you guys will be excited as I am with what I got. Okay, so first one. This one. Oh, so okay, so it's hot pink, and it's like this navy blue, like a sky blue, and then of course you've got a pastel blue, and then of course they do the easy start, and of course it is nice and squishy. It is 100% cotton, and it's 250 grams or approximately 1,000 meters, and this is a Sultan Deluxe, and it is a number 2 weight. So I'm sure you guys know, if anybody has ordered from Hobbii, these are, I mean, they're gorgeous. So the color is color number 23. I really wish that they would tell you what the actual color is, because I know that I could probably look it up on the website, but the color number is color number 23. Okay, so next is, I've got another Sultan Deluxe, and it is this one here, and it's royal purple, which goes to a navy blue, this beautiful green, this like foresty green, yellow, and then the orange in the center. And where is that easy start? I bet it's probably buried somewhere here. Oh yeah. And then of course, so here it's right there. So it's color number 33, and again it's a 2 weight. So there's this one, because I was starting to run low on my Cotton Kings, and I know how much I love them, and I know how much you guys love them. So next one is, let's see, is another Sultan Deluxe, and this one is a lovely pastel color, and I've got a pastel blue, pink, yellow, and I got a little bit of orange there, and then this gorgeous green, this lime green color, and it's color number 32. And I try to order a variety of colors, just because, I mean, you know, not everybody's into pastels, not everybody is into jewel tones, so I like the variety, to be able to give variety of colors. I like variety of colors, so that you can make something that's a little bit different, or maybe you want to try a particular color, or you want to step outside of that particular wheelhouse. So that's why I pick these different colors. So yeah, I love this. All right, next. So this one is, let's see, is this another? Yep, it's a Sultan Deluxe. Same thing, 100% cotton, 250 grams, 1,000 meters. It's number 2, color number 29. And this one is a little bit darker. So it's, I would say, more of a dark gray, and then it goes, or maybe it's a black, I don't know, or navy. I want to say maybe it's a navy, and then it fades to a lighter gray, and then dark purple, and then this dusty purple pink color. And again, it's a 29, and so it's 100% cotton, and their Sultan Deluxes are so soft. And I like ordering from Hobbii because they have such a wide variety, and I love playing their bingo. And if you look hard enough, they have some really great prices. They have a wide variety of fibers, and a lot of things that you can try. And then of course, when you make purchases, you earn the coins, and then you are able to use the coins in their shop. I think it's points, or is it coins? And then you can get anything from stitch markers to yarn. I mean, they have a large variety of things in their shop. All right, so this one is another Sultan Deluxe, and this is, I guess you would call this the jewel tone. So this is a royal purple, and then it's a and I can see what looks, this reminds me of a sunset. So it's a lighter purple mixed with some orange, and then the orange mixed with the previous purple, and then yellow and orange, and then the center is yellow. And then of course there is the easy start, and that's what I really like, is the easy starts, because nobody likes to have to like try to figure out where is the end, so that I can get started on my project, and then you end up with like yarn barf everywhere, and nobody likes that. And then you end up getting the yarn all tangled and everything. So this color is color number 8, and again, it's 100% cotton, so it is really squishy and soft. Let's see, what else do I have here? Do I have any more cakes? No, it does not look like it. So now this yarn I have not gotten before. I've wanted to get it, so I figured, I think it was on sale, so I went ahead and got it. And I'm a sucker for a sale, and I got my candy. I know that there's some people that don't like it. I love them. I tend to, when I get my Hobbii order, I will eat it right away. I have a huge sweet tooth, and yeah, I love it. Okay, so I ordered 2 skeins each of their carnival line, and I wanted to order it because I love the colors, and it's, I don't know, it something about it just was just fun, and I think it was maybe part of one of their bingo sales. So they have like their super sales or whatever it is after bingo, and when you play bingo after the game is finished, so actually this past Sunday was the last Sunday that they were having it on Sunday, and then next week is not going to be, they're not going to have, I don't think, bingo, and then I think the week on on the 3rd, which is, I believe, is Monday, is when they are going to start having bingos or bingo. So bingo from now on will be on Mondays. Sorry, I need to take a drink. My throat has been bothering me a lot lately. Sorry about that. I don't like doing that, but my throat will hurt really bad. All right. So I got 2 skeins of these Carnival, and it's 100% premium acrylic. And like I said, I know that there are a lot of yarns out there that have a lot of mixes of different like wools and other fibers like bamboo, polyamide, and stuff like that. And so I'm trying to mix things up, and then of course give you a variety of things for me to pick from when I pack the boxes. So I got 2 skeins of this color. It is 100 grams or 240 meters, and it is 100% acrylic, and it's made in Turkey, designed in Denmark. And I always wonder, does anybody know if like all of these yarns, are they specifically made just for Hobbii, or if they are like using, or if it's like just other shops that like have different brands and then you can buy it, or is it just these are all just specifically Hobbii yarns and it's just whatever it is that they design. So anyhow, it's color number 14, and then as you can see, this is to me jewel tones. It's a beautiful teal blue green, which then is this gold copper color, and then it's got some royal purple, fuchsia, and then in the center here is more of the teal and blue, and then in the center, it's more of the same. So it kind of I'm sure when you crochet or knit it up, it will stripe extremely gorgeous. So I got 2 of these, and then the other one I got, let's see, is it the same? Yes. Okay, so this one is actually this one, for whatever reason, it actually tells me the color. So this number 14, the color is called Salvador. So this is Salvador. Okay. And then this one, which is 18, and it's the same thing, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 240 meters, and then made in Turkey, designed in Denmark. And this one is so actually this is Nice or Nice. No, I think it's probably Nice. And then this is Salvador. So the purple blows me away. Purple is one of my other favorite colors. So you've got this, I guess it's variegated purple, so it's pastel and to me it looks like more of a silver color here, and then a darker, really deep purple, almost navy blue color, and then it I don't know, is it called variegated? I don't know. I'm not an expert on all of the terms. To me, it's like it's very striping. It's beautiful. That's what I call it. It's beautiful. Okay, so, and then this is the last of it, and this is the other one that I wanted to try, and I think this one is yarn that maybe not necessarily made for Hobbii. So this I got two different colors, but I got two hanks. So it is their reborn wool. So this one is, so it says your contribution to slow fashion. This hand knitting yarn has been made with the utmost care and love from 100% post garment recycled textiles. The yarn has been made to be kind to the environment by diverting old clothes that were destined to the landfill without the use of any dyes or harmful chemicals and very little water. So color number is 18, 100 grams and 250 meters. And let's see, I want to say that this is maybe a 2. That's just my wild guess out there. So it's this really nice baby blue color. So I got 2 hanks of these, and it says here soul wool, and it does say recycled. Let me see. So, and it is 65% wool and 25%, I'm assuming it's polyacrylic or acrylic, and then 10% nylon. It feels really nice. It's not scratchy, and of course it's recycled, and you can't beat recycled. I like that. I really like that idea. And then I got this beautiful pink color, and it is it's the same thing, 65% wool, 25% polyacrylic, and 10% nylon. And then the color is number 3. And unfortunately, I mean, there is no weight that's listed on the band, but like I said, my wild guess is that it is a 2, maybe a 3. So I got 2 hanks of these. Okay, so that's all for the Hobbii. Who's to say you could get one of these, 2 of these in your box if you've ordered. And I will be updating my shop today, so please keep an eye out for that. I'm just trying to put this stuff away because I want to make sure this stuff, you know, is kept safe and clean for you guys. So there's that. And then this is mine, definitely, for sure. And then once again, if you have not entered into my giveaway, please do so. Today's the last day to do so. Check out the video. It is for my 100 subscriber milestone, and it also is for my birthday. There is yarn, yes, in the giveaway, along with non-yarn stuff. So you know, it's for everybody. So if you know, if you don't want the yarn and you know somebody who likes to knit and crochet, go ahead and gift it. It will not bother me. It will not hurt my feelings. And then for those of you who ordered my boxes that have the resin items in it, if you want that tray that has the magnets in it, let me know in the comments. If there is more than one of you, because I only had 3 of those boxes, if there is more than one of you that wants a tray like that, I will make you one. So it's not like I can't make it. I'm just waiting for my resin to come in. So hopefully it's been shipped. It's just Amazon, and if anything, if worst comes to worst, I'll just go to Ben Franklin and pick up a little bit of resin and make the items so that, you know, there's no problems as far as that go. So let me know if you are interested in that particular tray specifically, and then I am happy to give that to you. And then yeah, so I know this video has gone on long, and I if you have stuck to the end, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I know that my videos tend to be on the longer side, but I really do like talking to every one of you. And I don't, and the thing is I know that out of everybody that watches me, I want to say right now we're looking at maybe about 30% of you are not subscribed to me. Why? I mean, you're missing out on really fun stuff. So you're missing out on giveaways. You're missing out on because I'm actually in the process of deciding on whether I'm going to create a subscriber code for my boxes. So if you are a subscriber, I will give you a code just for you to use, and you can then get a percentage off of my mystery boxes if you want to buy it. So there's that benefit as well. And so, which is why I'm also thinking about doing a Patreon, so that you can get all of those benefits. So subscribe. I want to give back to you guys, because you guys are making it possible for me to spread the word about mental health, about self-care, about my love of yarn, watching me do all of my resin pours, and then helping me get over my anxiety, my imposter syndrome, all of that stuff. So subscribe, hit the notification button, and then please like this. It helps put me out there. And then every milestone will be another giveaway. So keep, spread the word. And I really want to give as much back to you guys as I possibly can. So I will be putting my link to my Etsy shop in the description. So I know that right now everything shows as sold out. But if you like my shop, it will also help me as well. And then you will be notified as well when I do update my inventory. So I do plan on updating my inventory sometime later on this evening, and I will probably be putting in a slightly bit more boxes, because I know I have enough yarn to fulfill that, but not too much where I overwhelm myself, because I don't, otherwise I will drive myself over the edge. And then FYI, next week is fall break for my kids, and we are planning a short little staycation at the end of the week next week. And if you would like to support me, because that's me getting my own like, I guess, birthday gift is the staycation. I would love it if you could donate. That would be fantastic. My PayPal, my Cashapp, and my Venmo, and you can buy a coffee for me, is also in the description box. And yeah, and I also sometimes do giveaways at the end of some of my videos. So sometimes it's a benefit to stick around at the end, because I do have things that I have not shown you yet that I might be giving away. So I'm always full of surprises. So anyway, we're gonna cut it off here, because I think I've talked for way too long. And keep an eye out. I'm probably gonna schedule it tomorrow to have a live on Sunday. And I would love it if you guys show up, and hopefully things will work out better this time around, so that I can pick the winners for my 2 giveaways at that point. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, enter the giveaways, hit the notification button, and like this video. And I love you all. Thank you very much for getting me to this point. I really appreciate it. So much mahalo. And I hope to see you around in my next video. Until then, bye.